As much as I would like to keep this hand, we're just not doing anything for 3 turns and we're on the draw. Yeah, I don't think that works. That does not work because we would need a 2-drop and a 3-drop or some interaction. Like, we could play everything, which would be super sweet, but yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough, my friends. So we're going to go ahead and mulligan this one. 2 lands. But with 1 land, we have a lot of action, right? So I am going to keep this one. And I want to keep Elspeth, actually, over Liza. Yeah, I think Elspeth has the opportunity to get us, you know, kind of be a little more flexible. And typically, when you are kind of keeping us, you want the more power. Granted, actually, both are just straight up powerful. All right, that's not great, but not the worst. We'll go ahead and play that just cuz. And I think we lead off mono white. This is interesting. So next turn, they missed their land drop. They missed their land drop. Question is Overseer. I guess we just go Righteous Valkyrie. And if they have the exile effect, they do. We're still gonna play Legion Angel next turn, right? They hit their land drop here. They're gonna play Cathar, take out the Valkyrie, and then we Legion, or do we? Oh, all right, that's not too bad. So they're most likely gonna hit the Legion here, right? I mean, either or, it's probably gonna get to the point where we can't play it. We do put them in a very unique position, though. Unfortunately, they will know about the Iganjo, which, oh man, I would have liked to keep that a secret to kind of capitalize on something, right? So next turn, yeah, I think we are gonna have to leave up the Iganjo anyways to take out the Spellbinder. Alright, so the way they did that, we at least save ourselves. Ooh. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. I wish we had a better play here. Oh, this is super awkward the way this plays out. Because I want to kill the Aspirant, right? They know about the Iganjo. Thalia is an issue, but not the worst. We can also just kill the Spellbinder. Is that correct? I think I am just gonna kill it. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, let's play an Angel here. Because we'll gain some life that'll mitigate some of the damage, right? And we're not attacking here. They have, now if they want to attack, they have to put the counter on one of these two. Redain, okay. That's a pretty decent target for our Blood Chief's Thirst. Do we, no, if we double block here, we lose both our guys. So take the 5 here. Yeah, I think we take the 5 here. Redain plus Thalia, very potent. Very potent. Ooh. That's kind of nice. So here plus here. Here gains a 6 up to 24. Now we have some blocks. Maybe I'm wrong. So how does this work? Man, we're definitely getting outplayed here. So maybe we should have just killed Spellbinder. Huh. If we draw one more land, we could start playing our Legion Angels. Alright, I'll take that. So they're gonna get a 2-for-1, unfortunately, either way. Right? Maybe we don't let them kill that. They just have to kill this too. Yes. Keeps our life total up, because if we could play one more angel, then we're up over the threshold. Right? So I think that's correct. I'm trying to think of what we need to kill here. I know it sounds weird, but I think we kill the Redain to make like everything else playable here. So we lose 2 Valkyries, but we keep the 2 bigger ones. Maybe it's Intrepid Adversary. Man, this is actually extremely interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we missed the land drop. So kill the Redain. And no attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could play Retribution next turn. At a line that's pretty good. Pretty good. Plus counters. Nice. Nice. Alright, that was nice of them to only attack that way. So let's block like this. Keep our life total. And then now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go like this. And now our angels are bigger. And now when they die, our opponent's going to have to pay the price for them. Now, the issue we have, obviously... So I think we need to keep this angel alive. Right? Because we need to put the lifesteal on it. That's going to be pretty huge. We need to draw land here. Thalia doing some work. I think this is correct. I think it's correct. Let's see what the follow-up play is. I mean, we get wrecked here if they have the restoration, right? They're gonna get rid of a Righteous Valkyrie. That makes sense. Oh, shoot, the first strike. Oh, wow. I completely punted that. Like, 100% punted that. Oh, man, that was bad. That was really bad, actually. So, kill him. Right? And then... attack. And then tap, kill one of them. And then play Gaida. Oh, that was really bad. I didn't even anticipate the first strike damage. So we're going to take quite a bit here. Taking a lot, actually. So we can do 10. We can recruit this, though. We're taking a lot here, but like I said, I think we'll be able to recuperate somewhat. Man, this has been one heck of a game. One heck of a game. So this is... We plus... Yeah, and they both have vigilance. So... We can minus, but I kind of want to plus to get the lifesteal, right? I think that's correct here.
Every job is an opportunity to learn. This is your fight. Win it.
And go lifelink, right? And then that's 12, so not quite enough. But I also think it puts us safe from dying. So they need to have a removal spell here. If they don't, I think we're good. Now, the trouble with that, of course, is if they have the exile effect. Put a counter. Okay. So this is, man, this is going to be very close, my friends. Oh, man, that punt. Like, I'm so irritated at myself for completely forgetting about the first strike trigger. So block here and block here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I think this is correct. Right? And I think we still managed to pull this off somehow. Wow. Wow. Greetings, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more to play Magic, so you hopefully don't have to. If you've ever won a game of Magic jamming some Angels, then consider dropping a like down below because, oh yeah, known quantity but still good, Orzhov Angels is on the menu today. And not something super innovative, right? I actually was just looking at Untapped GG for what the highest win rate variant of the deck is, and this is the closest thing. Made a tweak or two based on my collection, just what I wanted to play around with. But yeah, pretty much splashing black for removal and a top end as well of Liza to be able to recur and exile our opponent's threats. And Verge's Retribution, which is a fantastic saga in this deck. Not only does it create an angel, it combos off as a removal spell if we need it to in most cases, but more importantly, it allows us to end the game in very short order by giving all our angels double strike. Everything else you guys have already seen: Gaida, Youthful Valkyrie, Righteous Valkyrie, Inspiring Overseer, all the combos, Legion Angel in the main with 3 more in the sideboard, and then Wandering Emperor to plus up our angels as well as removal, and Elspeth because, hey, she makes angels, she can go dig angels, put a shield counter on them, and then more importantly, I think, is her +1 to give our angels vigilance or first strike or lifesteal, whatever we may need to kind of get us to the late game. But that is the deck, my friends. So that means shout out for this video goes to David McCall. David, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel and staring at this ugly mug time and time again. I do appreciate you very much so, my friend. You rock, and this Orzhov Angels list is for you, my friend. On the draw again. I don't think we've been on the play this entire recording session. We need 1 land. Right? No, we don't. We need a little more than that. I'm going to mulligan this. All right, there we go. There's the curve we want to see. And let's be slightly greedy here and tuck the Overseer, right? Which, obviously, that's... We're going for, like, our high risk, high reward payoff, right? If we are able to resolve the Liza. Feel pretty good. Gonna start with double planes. That way... Ooh, Jund, okay. So most likely our angels are not going to survive, but want to hold off on letting our opponent know we have the black for as long as we can. But man, if we can definitely follow up the curve, that'd be sweet. For sure. And maybe, like, in the dark, right? We normally default, if we didn't have the Elspeth in hand, and default is normally to tuck the most expensive thing because you have time to draw it later. But opponent's gonna kill our youthful Valkyrie. They are. Fair enough. That's one less thing they could ramp into. We'll take 1, fall to 19. I'm okay with them using their removal. Let's go this way. So with 2 Elspeths, there's a good chance we're just gonna play the first one in minus, I think. I think that's perfectly alright to do. Vernal Grass, that checks out. Jun doing what Jun does. Alright, can we draw? So I would like our enchantment and then... Okay, so now I just want to land. Come on, buddy. Hook it up, hook it up, hook it up. They did miss their land drop, though. So... Might be something. Might be something. So probably play the Liza to try to get them dead as quickly as possible, right? Because we're going to gain the 5. And then gain some more. Another Innkeeper. Wow. Alright. So at least we don't have to worry about a meat hook anytime soon. They're still making some plays. Of course we miss our land drop. Alright, well, no reason to attack and no reason to fire off the thirst. Womp womp. Come on, deck. We kept, what, 3 lands? Yeah, I kept 3 lands, drew 1. And then we drew back-to-back 5 drops, unfortunately. Okay. We can still race this. They hit their 3rd land, so that's good. We've got ourselves the games, ladies and gentlemen. Got ourselves the game. Thanks, deck. Still gonna hold. Wanna hold on the Blood Chief's Thirst, right? This does give him the position to play a heavy and then immediately fire off the rigging. So I think being able to keep the thirst to deal with whatever they play is extremely important. If we can land this Liza, I would feel pretty good about our chances. Do have to be careful though. Obviously, Jun running quite a bit of burn. They could have access to the 7 damage spell, right? Flame Siege or something like that. So I want to try to not get utterly wrecked here. But Liza would go a little ways away for protecting us from board wipes. So 1, 2. Yep, we'll take it all. This feels like a meat hook to me. Feels like a meat hook. There we go. There we go. And this should put us outside. Or no, not quite. Meat hook. 1, 2, 3. So we lose them anyways. Next turn. So no attacks. 1, 2. That way if they hit their land, right, they can minus for 4 and kill our Valkyries. So we'd rather try to keep our life total up. We get them back because of Liza as well. So I think now we're going to just play Elspeth and start plussing Liza to keep her alive. Right? Try to stay ahead of the meat hook issue. Alright, let's see. Did they hit the land drop or not? That is the important thing. Meet up for 2. Yep. And that was the thing. That was fine. We should get ours back, so no issue there. And they did burn. So we're good though, right? Because I believe we go Righteous Valkyrie and a Righteous Valkyrie. And then gain the life, and now they're all big. So I think we got there. This gains us enough life. We're pretty safe. So I think we were correct to play it. And yeah, got there. Nice. Alright, so this is a bit of a controlling hand, right? Actually, it 100% is. And we're on the draw. We do get to play everything in our hand though as we draw it, so I think I'm gonna keep this one. All right, still get to Blood Chief's Thirst their 2 drop, potentially their 3 drop. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I think I am going to keep this. I haven't quite played this deck enough to identify whether we can play like a control-y aspect of it if we are strictly the aggressor every game. If that was the case, then it would have us probably redraw and maybe if we're on the play. But considering everything, I think we're okay to, you know, kind of play a little more control-y game here. We'll see what ends up happening. How it ends up playing out. I could be incredibly wrong. Red, white. Okay, alright. That's not a bad draw. You want to just kill that? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill it. Because if they play a charger next turn, I mean, I guess there's also the option. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That way, if they go, okay, another initiate. And come on, okay. Alright, so I don't feel too bad there. So let's go here and play Gaida. Right, because there's a pretty good chance we're not gonna end up. It does let us ramp. Yep, that is fine. We knew that was gonna happen. Take the 6 and like it, unfortunately. But once again, we will. Ooh, it's kind of tempting. We can go Angel plus kill Stormseeker, or we could just play. I think we're just gonna play our Retribution here. Get him for 2. Play our Retribution. Oh, we can't. Okay, that's my bad. So let's go here. Right? And then we leave up Grasp for combat. Feels correct to me. Right, that way they don't level the initiate. We can ID if they end up playing like a cavalry. We could block that. So let's just kill the Stormseeker. That's really the bigger threat here. This is gonna get bigger, unfortunately. So I think if we have the chance, we're gonna go ahead and block the Kumano. They decide not to attack, so we'll block here. Fall down to 8. Hit our land. So, fortunately, still on the holding pattern. So we'll attack for 2, get in there, and I think we have the potential of stabilizing here, right? Because then we can tap, tap, kill, kill, right? So let's see if we're able to actually make this happen or not. That is the question. The vigilance is nice, right? Because we can literally kill their whole board. So attack with these 2 and then wipe the board. I mean, it does leave us open, but they're top decking here. Raiju, that makes sense. So we are going to take some damage here. Alright, fair enough. So let's see here. So here. No. Here. Take 6, we die. So block here. And we still get to kill something. So, oh, because of the exile clause. Oops. That was my mistake. So we're going to attack here. And then activate ability to kill this one. And then kill this one, and we still have a blocker. This is gonna be pretty close, right? We still need to do, I mean, we need to survive this turn. This is gonna be, yes, woohoo! Woo! That was a close one. Really close one. 3 mana. We have a black source, and we just need 1 untapped land to make this hand be busted. We're on the draw. Yeah, I think we can keep this one. I think it works out quite well. We go white, white, black. Seems good, my friends. We have a curve. Red from the opponent. We're on the draw. Boom goes the dynamite. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Things are looking pretty good for the home team here. Rabid battery. Let's see if they have a follow-up play. No, we're going to take 1 and like it. Grass from the opponent. Let's go ahead and throw down. So let's see if they sack the battery to kill our Valkyrie. That is the question. So, question is, do we need double black, right? And we probably should. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, they hit the land, so good for them. And it is a pretty land, but I mean, they definitely doing that early is not a good sign. Takanume, go here. And I think we can wait 1 more turn, right? I think we can wait 1 more turn. Oh, wait, are we not blocking? Yeah, we're not blocking, so let's just get in there. Whatever they play, we'll take. That way they burn the Kami's Hellfire, right? Kami's Fire? Flare? Kami's Flare. English. I know words, guys. I know words, my friends. It's just been kind of late, my bad. All right, so... access to up to 4 mana. They can ride you here. They can play a 2-drop and equip the battery. They can swing, see if we block, but we're just gonna let that falter. Oh, they're gonna combo it off. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. 2 for 1, and we get to start playing. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, look at that. We actually get to keep our lands so far. Go ahead and play our Purge's Retribution. Give us a 4/4. Get our guy bigger. Get in there. I think we could potentially win this race. Right? Because, I mean, double damage is definitely a thing that could happen. So, I think we just keep smashing. If they play something big, we have grass. They're going to end up... Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Opponent gonna clock us for 3, man. They're throwing down. They are throwing down for sure. Ooh. Okay, throwing down for 5. Nicely done, opponent. Nicely done. Nicely done. Angel. That could kill the Rabid battery. I think we're just gonna play another Angel here. Then go double black and sure, like that's probably a little on the conservative side, right? I think we could have easily just gotten in there, take him down to 11. I'm not sure. Not sure. Next turn, we have the ability to... Oh, yeah. Well, we have the double damage, so you're right. There was no reason to. I like that better. I like that play better. So, I think we're actually going to take this. And the reason being is once this flips on this board, like, we just kill them. So, yeah, we're just going to take the full 5 here. I don't see us being punished unless we block, and then we no longer have lethal, right? So, we'll let this happen, and I think we're good. Trigger. And just for good measure, play Liza. Good game from the opponent. We got there. Well, my friends, that is the deck. Other than it being a themed deck, I do think this deck is very strong. So, yeah. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for this one. I think it can definitely come out of the gate swinging. I think you have some longevity in it. I think there's a lot going on here. You can mix and match a handful of cards, right? Kind of brew your own thing. But yeah, I like this a lot. I think it was a very strong list. I can easily see the grass being versus if you want, but obviously this is kind of a more diverse meta right now, and so it allows us to hit a few more things. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it felt very solid. And gameplay is somewhat linear, right? This is a small sample size, but at the same time, not quite, depending. I think it doesn't really have too much of a control aspect to it, but there are some times where you just come out of the gate swinging very aggressively, and there's sometimes where you're more controlling until you kind of bridge the gap like you saw and take them down with retribution. But a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you so much for subbing to the channel. If you're still watching this ugly mug, I do appreciate you. And thanks for struggling on the bus today, my friends. But as always, until tomorrow, happy gaming.